Welcome to my complete Sync Grid guide. First, in order to unlock the Sync Grid, you must complete Chapter 11, Alola's Rising Stars, Part 2. Now then, where's the Sync Grid? First go to Teams, then Sync Grid. Choose a Pokemon you want to strengthen, and there you go. Some characters, like this one, have not received an expanded Sync Grid update. As the months go by little, more Pokemon will receive the expanded Sync Grid update. Let's go to someone who has an expanded Sync Grid, Flint's Infernape. Each hexagon strengthens your Pokemon in some way. For example, the blue ones increase one of your Pokemon's stats. This one increases defense by 10. The green ones increase your Pokemon's move's power or accuracy. This one increases Fire Blast power by 5, and this one increases Fire Blast accuracy by 5. The purple ones increase your Sync move's power. The yellow ones give you a passive ability. This one raises the critical hit rate when the Pokemon enters in battle. A free crit rate boost is fantastic. Right next to it actually increases critical damage. This is wonderful. Make sure you read all the abilities available to your Pokemon. Lastly, the red ones give each of your moves another additional effect. So this one is for Fire Blast. Has a moderately good chance of increasing the user's move gauge by 1 when the move is successful. So, Fire Blast is Infernape's strongest attack. If I damage a Pokemon, there's a chance I can recover a move gauge. It keeps the momentum going. I don't have to wait as long to use Fire Blast. These red ones are great. Also, if you see a lock icon in your Pokemon Sync Grid, that means it cannot actually learn it because its Sync move must be at least level 3 to learn it. Now, once your Pokemon Sync move level reaches 3, that actually unlocks all hexagons in the Sync Grid. Unfortunately, my Infernape's Sync level is 2, so I need more duplicates. So now I want to unlock this hexagon. How do I do that? Well, first it says right here I need 7 energy. Every Pokemon starts off with 60 energy to consume, but because of this limitation, it is impossible to unlock every single hexagon on the Sync Grid, so choose wisely. Next, you need Sync Orbs, but not just any Sync Orbs. Sync Orbs that is exclusively to whatever Pokemon you're trying to power up. In my case, I need Sync Orbs for Flint and Infernape. But how do I get them? By using Sync moves on enemy Pokemon in single-player battles, and only then will you get a chance to acquire a Sync Orb exclusively to your Pokemon who used the Sync move. Let me explain. For my example, I'll be doing this Fire-type training event single-player mission, only because I need the vouchers, and because they're weak to Fire Pokemon, it's just beneficial for Flint's Infernape and Flannery's Torkoal to really do this. So anyway, I've assembled my team in such a way that I know I can just set this on auto battle, and Flint's Infernape will use a Sync move to defeat the team. So, here we go. Hold it! Now, if you see this message, Sync Orb Chance, that means you have a chance to get a Sync Orb if you manage to pull off a Sync move on the opponent at any point in the fight and win the battle. Now, you don't have to use a Sync move as your final attack to finish off the enemy. No, you just need to use a Sync move at any point in the fight. If you do not see this message, then you might as well quit the battle and try again, and again, and again. Because if that message does not pop up, it's pointless. You're not going to get the Sync Orb at all. Hold it! And there it is. The Sync Orb has been successfully acquired. And now, to finish this fight. So if you do get Sync Orbs, it will always be 5. No more, no less. I should also point out there are co-op Sync Orbs you can get in co-op battles, by chance when doing a Sync move. 25 co-op Sync Orbs you get in one battle, as long as you can get the Sync Orb Chance message. The great thing about it is it's not exclusive to the Pokemon who use the Sync move. Instead, you can convert it to whichever Pokemon you want it for. The downside to this is you need 10 co-op sync orbs just to convert to one sync orb of your choice. That means those 25 co-op sync orbs you received is actually 2.5 sync orbs. It's just not worth doing co-op missions if you're only wanting sync orbs. I highly recommend doing single player battles since you'll receive 5 sync orbs. So back to the sync grid. It shows down here how many sync orbs I need to unlock this hexagon. In this case, I need 84. On the other side, it shows how many I have in my inventory. Wonderful, I have enough. But there's one more thing I must do. I must reach it from the center. You see, all Pokemon start at the rainbow-colored hexagon. I must unlock hexagons next to each other to create a path to get to my destination. Here we go. First hexagon I will unlock is this one. It requires 5 sync orbs, which I have enough, and it requires 0 energy. So here's another thing I want to point out. All hexagons surrounding the rainbow-colored hexagon all cost 0 energy. That means they are free stat boosts. So you should unlock all of them eventually. Let's go ahead and purchase this one. Hit OK and say yes. Alright, now next one over. Let's see, this one costs 5 energy and 60 sync orbs. Okay, but it gives plus 10 defense. I don't know if I really want that. What are my other options? Over here is 5 speed. I like speed. This also gives 4 energy, 1 energy less than the hexagon next to it. Okay, I like that. Hit OK and say yes. Alright, now I can finally get the red hexagon. So hit OK and say yes. Wonderful. Now let's just say you change your mind and you want to undo all the stuff you've unlocked. At the very top is a reset button, so go ahead and hit reset. Now the game's giving you a warning, just letting you know you're about to undo all the hexagons you've unlocked. But by doing so, the game will refund you all of the sync orbs you've spent. That's wonderful. To compensate, it will only cost coins, in-game currency. The amount of coins you're required to spend to reset depends on how many hexagons you've unlocked. So the more hexagons you've unlocked, the more coins it will cost. Hit yes. Give you another heads up. And there you go. All reset, sync orbs fully refunded. Hopefully this guide helped. I would love to hear what you have to say in the comments below. Let me know what other videos you want me to make. And hey, consider subscribing to my channel where I have loads of entertaining gaming content. Be sure to tickle that notification bell so you never miss an upload. I appreciate your support and I'll see you next time.